What's up YouTube, and welcome to my channel. My name is Lasse, and in today's video I'm going to show you how you can find the perfect hoodie. Alright guys, so the 4 points you have to consider if you want to buy the perfect hoodie are: what makes a good hoodie first of all, which style do you want, where can you buy it, and how much do you have to spend on it. First point, what makes a hoodie good? So we have to consider the thickness of the hoodie, we have to consider the hood, and we also have to consider the fit of the hoodie. If you want to find the perfect hoodie, you want to look for a very thick material. This is the higher quality hoodies, obviously, because they have to spend more material on the hoodie. But as thicker the hoodie is, that also more weight it has, and that is very important. It is very important for the fit, because you want a hoodie that looks good on you, that fits your body, that fits your physique. So if you have the right size and the hoodie still looks weird, it's either because the fit is totally messed up or because the thickness, it's not heavy enough. When you have a very light hoodie and it's oversized, it will fall very weird, and when you have a thicker hoodie, it's very stiff, so it holds the form better, it drops better, it falls better, it looks way better. The other thing is the hood. The hood is very important because you don't want a hood that is not stable and not stiff. You don't want a hood that looks like it is just a flat thing hanging off your back. That looks horrible. So again, we need a thicker material for that, especially when the best ones are double layered, so they actually hold the form and they rise a little bit from your back. It just makes it look way better. So what you want with a great hood is that it's thick enough to stand a little bit. You don't want it that it looks, when you walk around, that it would look like this one here, like something is just hanging off. It just looks weird. It needs to stand out a little bit, so it just fits better when you wear it. So the second point is, which style do you want? You have to consider, or you have to choose between certain styles. If you just want a basic hoodie or something flashy with a logo, a big print, something like that. You also have to consider if you want it slim, like very slim to your body, slim fit, or if you want it oversized. So a basic hoodie is a hoodie that is not oversized and that is relatively slim, which means it will fit your body like more like a t-shirt, and it's not oversized at all. It will end right at your hip, and it is more like, especially this one here, it's more like a gym hoodie and not a real big fashion piece or something like that. Right now the trend is definitely oversized, so I would recommend go for that. Obviously you don't have to, everyone has their own style, and you just have to figure out which one you like more. Another version of an oversized hoodie is this one here. It is a extremely oversized hoodie. The drop shoulders are huge. It has an all over print on it, which is the brand's name. It goes all around, and it is not oversized on the bottom, which means this one here is ending at my hip, but the shoulders, they are nearly at my elbow. Here we got a basic hoodie, which is oversized, which means that it only has a clean logo on the front, nothing on the back. And as you can see, it is already way longer, it is the same size, and it's also way bigger. Means the shoulders are a little bit dropped, which is a drop shoulder fit. We also see that it goes way over my hip, which means it's oversized. And the hood is typically bigger than a normal hoodie. As you can see, it's pretty large. Number 3 point, where to buy the perfect hoodie. So I have some recommendations for you guys, and it is important that those recommendations are not the high-end clothes. One of them is, but I try to stay a little bit lower in the budget, which comes into point 4. For a slim and basic fit, I would recommend Six Silk. They have a great quality, they have cool stuff there, and it's not expensive at all. And Champion has some great hoodies that are a little bit more oversized if you choose a size higher, but they can also fit relatively slim, so I would choose them if you want to go for it. If you want to have something which is slim but it's not a basic hoodie, but like a logo hoodie or a fancy hoodie, I would go to Six Silk. They have slim fits there, and they also have flashy and colorful prints. For the oversized and logo hoodies, which are a little bit more fancy, which have bigger print, for example, I would definitely go for Balenciaga. When you have a lot of money that you want to spend on a hoodie, the fit is great, the quality of them is great, Most of the times, if you don't choose the very weird stuff they have, you will also get a great design, and those hoodies will last you a long time. If you don't want to spend that much money, I would recommend LFDY or Fear of God X Paxson Essentials. Those essentials are very great. They have a very oversized fit. They're also a little bit cropped sometimes. They most of the times are very clean with a bigger backprint where it just says essential or they have a picture on it. But you can find basic hoodies there. They don't have to be fancy, but you can also find the fancy stuff. On LFDY it's the same. They're probably a little bit better from the cotton, from the material here. It's just a higher quality that they have, but they're also, I think, 10 bucks, 20 bucks more expensive. And they also have basic hoodies that just have a basic print on it, and they also have flashy hoodies. Coming to point number 4, how much do you have to spend for a good hoodie? Honestly, you can go from 40 bucks to 400 plus. I made a little list. When you want to spend between 30 and 50 bucks, I would recommend Six Silk. Again, great quality for their price. It is ridiculous how good the quality is when it's only 30 or 50 bucks. If you want to spend a little bit over that, like 60, I would go to Champion. Great fit, they have basic designs, and yeah, also great quality. If you spend more than 80 to 100, I would recommend LFDY. It is the best step, which is the closest to the high-end brands like Balenciaga and Gucci and stuff like that, without spending nearly as much money. And if you want to go for the highest and best fitting hoodies, I recommend Balenciaga. They have way better quality than everyone else, and also the fit, they're just great. Alright, thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If so, please make sure to hit the like and subscribe button. It will mean the world to me, and I will see you in the next video.